This video is about how to do basic addition. Addition is basically increasing the given two numbers, and for addition we always need to remember that we add the corresponding place values with each other. Let's understand this with an example. If we are supposed to add a two-digit number 35 with a one-digit number 8, we can add it in two ways. One way is we can just put 35 in our brain and we can count 8 after 35. So when I add 1, I get 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. So this is how I'm going to count using my fingers. So I'm going to count using my fingers. I can open 8 fingers and I can start closing down my fingers in order to reach the final answer with the last finger, or I can just start opening 8 fingers one by one. Once all the 8 fingers are open, and the number I reach is the final answer. This is one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is if you use place values. So you write down 35 and 8 vertically. That's like this. Because this is the ones place, this is ones and tens place. So we always remember that ones place numbers are put underneath each other and tens place number is under tens place. So what we have to do is just add 5 and 8. When we add 5 and 8, that is the ones place, we get 13. So we put 3 here, 1 gets carried forward. 3 plus 1 gives us a 4. So the final answer is 43. Let's take up another example. If we're supposed to add 59 with 9, we write down tens and ones. So this is ones place, tens place, this is ones place. We put in 5 underneath tens place, 9 underneath ones place. Then this 9 under the previous number but under ones place as well. So we do 9 plus 9. When we add these two numbers, we get an 18. So 8 is the ones place. That's what is going to be put under ones place. 1 is the tens place number. So we cannot put it under ones place. So that is what we have to carry forward to tens place. Now we just have to add 5 and 1 is 6. So our final answer is 68. Similarly, if we have to add 59 with 28, this is ones place, tens place. This is ones place, tens place. We put in ones and tens. We put 59. Underneath it, we can put in 28. So ones numbers under ones place, tens numbers under tens place, and then we add. So 9 plus 8 gives us 17. When we add this, we get a 17. 17 has ones place is 7. That is what we put under ones place. And 1 is at a tens place, that is carried forward. Then we can add 1 plus 5 is 6 plus 2 is 8. This is our answer. Let's do another example for the sake of practice. If we're supposed to add a 3-digit number 208 with a 2-digit number 57. So we write on the place values ones, tens, hundreds. This is ones and tens. Here we mention all the place values. So from the first number we put 208. We put this down under this vertically. So 5 goes under tens place and 7 goes under ones place. Now if any empty space is there, you want to fill that up, you can put a 0. But it is not necessary to fill it up. You can just leave it as is, or you can just fill it up as a 0. Now we always start adding from the right side. That is, we add the ones place first. 8 plus 7 gives us a 15. So 15 has 5 on the ones place, 1 on the tens place. That's going to get carried forward on the tens place. So 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. Then we have on the hundreds place 2 plus 0, that is 2. So the final answer is 265. Let's do one last example. If you're supposed to add 518 with 262, this is ones, tens, hundreds place, ones, tens, hundreds place. We put them under the correct place values. So 518 plus 262 8 plus 2 gives us a 10. This goes under 1's place. This gets carried forward. 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 6 is 8. 5 plus 2 is 7. So 780 is the answer. Just another example where the tens place also has a carried forward number. So let's add 329 with 483. So this is ones, tens and hundreds place, ones, tens and hundreds place. Put the place values right here. 329 and plus 483. We first add these two, we get a 12. So 2 goes here, 1 gets carried forward. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 8 gives us a 11. In this, 1 will stay here. This 1 gets now carried forward. So whenever the sum is a 2-digit number, only the number on the ones place is going to go under the answer. The next number, that is the tens place number, is always going to get carried forward. Now we add this. 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 4 is 8. And this is how we do basic addition no matter how many digit numbers are given to you.